At the very start of 2022, Greg and I started the journey of paying off our student loans. We paid 63% of our income to debt, made a lot of sacrifices, and needless to say, learned a lot. We made a paper chain of the debt to make it as fun as possible, and truth be told, it really helped keep us motivated. We can very fortunately say that we finished paying off the loans in February of 2023. For the debt we lost, we gained 10 lessons along the way. Lesson number 1, I can have anything, but not everything. Our logic was we can have decent groceries, a decent gym membership, some coffees out, or maybe some social spending, but only one of them. We went with the gym membership and really cut back on everything else. For most stuff that we absolutely had to have, we could make it work, but only at the expense of other spending buckets. We learned that very quickly. Lesson number 2. Due to our lifestyle deflation, I became so grateful for the little things. We generally did bottom shelf everything, so getting the upgraded meat cut or mid-shelf shampoo genuinely felt incredible. It was a pretty profound lifestyle shift, and it was really nice to reset our consumer habits. Lesson number 3, do not go on social media, I beg of you. Some of my moments of frustration on the debt-free journey was just seeing other people on vacations or buying homes online. It was weird. I could feel really empowered about our journey one day, and as soon as I see the wrong thing on Facebook, it could really throw me off. So anyways, I learned from my own personal journey, it was best to stay offline. Lesson 4. Greg and I learned that dinner out is a waste of money. It is so expensive, enough said. Lesson number 5. But we learned that homemade biscotti is 10 times better than store-bought, and cheaper, and granola too. Today's September 3rd. Greg is cutting a ring, and that means we got off the pin and we're on to one more wall. Woohoo! What's the balance, Greg?
54, 120.
Whoa. For lesson number 6, I personally learned that if I'm going to spend money, I look to my daily routine. I'm still extremely frugal, so I really evaluate where I spend money. So if I do spend money, I want it to be something that brings me joy nearly daily. I could spend money on a nice blouse I wear once a week or so, but honestly, I'd rather spend a third of that on a nice hand soap or desk stationery because it's a guaranteed daily pick-me-up, not something sitting in the closet. Anyways, I've learned that for that reason, clothes are always the last thing to buy on my list. I would really love cute clothing, but I just can't get myself to buy them. Lesson number 7 is that we crossed the 4th dimension into loving being frugal. So we would occasionally mention to our parents that we got to the belt at the food store and we ran out of cash and had to put stuff back. And it would really disturb our parents, but we kind of loved it because it really empowered us to know that we could set a boundary and stick to it. So anyways, that was 4th dimension frugality, I would say. Lesson number 8. Nothing hits like a buy one get one McFlurry at McDonald's with a free fry coupon, when you're desperate especially. Lesson number 9 is that mindset is everything. Some days felt really easy and some days absolutely sucked. Our journey never changed and the intensity to which we paid off our debt didn't change, but our motivation, it did fluctuate. That's why I'm so glad that Greg and I had each other to support each other on those tough days. And the final lesson, but definitely not least, is that like most things in life, the frustrations, discomfort, and sacrifices were absolutely worth it.
Oh wait, wrong order.
Oh yeah.
You're thinking.
It's okay. They'll start to get rid of it. We remind each other every time.
Oh, Lord.
Morgan's having fun. I love you. That was fun.
That was
Took us
fun.
a while.
Did take us a while.
Over a year.